Hello, Daniel. I'm very happy you came to visit me today. Hello, Professor. I couldn't stay away for long. I always learn something when I talk with you. That makes me very happy. Teaching and talking with students has always been the best part of my life. How are you feeling today? My body is weaker than before, but my spirit is still strong. You always say that. I admire your attitude. When you know that life is limited, you begin to see things differently. What do you mean by that? You start focusing on what truly matters instead of wasting time on things that don't matter. I often worry about my career, money, and success. Those things are not bad, but they should not be the center of your life. Then what should be the center of life? Love, compassion, and meaningful relationships. Many people chase money and status. Yes, society teaches us that success means wealth and power. Is that wrong? Not completely wrong, but incomplete. Incomplete? Yes. You can have money and still feel empty inside. I have seen that in some people. True happiness comes from giving, caring, and connecting with others. Sometimes I feel lost about what direction my life should take. That is normal. Every young person experiences confusion. Did you ever feel confused when you were young? Of course, I had many doubts about my future. So how did you find your purpose? I discovered that I loved helping people understand life. That's why you became a professor? Yes. Teaching allowed me to guide young minds and share wisdom. You have helped so many students. Hearing that makes me feel that my life had meaning. Professor, may I ask you something personal? Of course. You can ask me anything. Are you afraid of dying? That is a question many people are afraid to ask. I'm sorry if it is uncomfortable. No, it is not uncomfortable. It is an honest question. So, are you afraid? Sometimes I feel sadness, but I do not feel fear. Why not? Because death is a natural part of life. That sounds very peaceful. When you accept death, you begin to appreciate life more deeply. I never thought about it that way. Many people live as if they will live forever. Yes, we take time for granted. Exactly. Time is the most valuable gift we have. If you could give one piece of advice to young people, what would it be? Do not wait too long to start living the life you truly want. What do you mean by that? Many people postpone happiness. They say, I will be happy when I get this job or that house. That is true. But happiness should not always depend on future achievements. Then how should we live? Find joy in simple moments. Like spending time with friends and family? Exactly. Those moments are more valuable than many people realize. Professor, talking with you always changes the way I see life. That is the beauty of meaningful conversations. I feel grateful that I had the chance to learn from you. And I feel grateful to have students who listen and reflect. I promise I will remember your lessons. That is all a teacher can hope for. Thank you for everything, Professor. Thank you for visiting me, Daniel. I will come again next week. I will look forward to that conversation.